Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Stellaris Federations. We've got a few good things coming up here. So we have an event here from this archaeological site. Admitting defeat. The science team on Naf Alib has reached the bottom chamber of the memorial structure. There they found an ancient recorded message, some kind of personal debriefing. We failed. The Relentless cut through our entire navy without even slowing them down. All is lost now. We will die here, in these halls of tribute to fallen brethren. We fear for the lives of our wards. The Relentless will find them, and then they... There's no sign of a struggle. No bodies. Only empty halls, and the silence of the ones who perished. Unsettling, but do go on. Alright, so another chapter will continue. We're also adding this particular system into our empire because there appears to be another dig site here. Another place to investigate. Well, actually, I think we'd be able to do the investigation now. It's just if it's going to, reveal a dig site, we're going to need to, add it to our borders. We'll add it to our borders anyway, because we can. Nonetheless, though, we're sort of bleeding a little bit on resources, but we can do things about this, because now we're actually reaching a point of cordiality with this particular kingdom. While the trade deal is wearing off a little bit, we're still doing really well on the improved relations, and we can now finally start forming some agreements. So let's form a commercial pact. Here at KonfluxGames, we consistently deliver more for less, and today we'd like to offer you the deal you simply cannot refuse. A commercial pact with us. Tell us you can't refuse. So this will form a commercial pact with this empire. It will raise the value of both empires' trade networks. This will increase their trust of us by 0.05 each month up to a maximum of 50. It will also cost us 0.25 influence each month. They will get 4.87 energy credits and we will get 1.89 energy credits each month as long as the deal is active. And they are accepting. Excellent. Let's set that deal in motion. We have trade deals. So let's see if that's accepted. And it is. A commercial pact? Sounds like a win-win, Tensari. We will draw up the necessary paperwork. And our fleet strength is no longer overwhelming. They're now superior to us rather than overwhelming. But that will help us out. There's lots of reasons why we want the commercial pact. We can also form a research agreement. Okay. We have much to learn from each other, Zervan. We propose the creation of a research agreement between our empires. So this will perform a research agreement, which will give us both the research, it'll give us a bonus to research speed of the other empires' discovered technologies. And I shall also fulfill this agreement. And they accept. So we've got some reinforcements coming along, repairs have been finished. That's excellent. Things are going well. So the advantage of this commercial pact, they apparently now have stronger economic power, is now I can actually go onto their planets, and because I'm a megacore, I can build corporate branch offices. Now I'm currently lacking the energy credits necessary to do this. I need to earn more money to get more money. But it will mean I can build buildings on their planets, and that will generate resources for me. So, feels good. I do want to work on fixing my sprawl when I can, but my admiral has gained the fleet logistician trait. Excellent. Let's have a quick look at that. So that's decreasing ship upkeep by 10%. That's very useful. Thank you. Okay, so we're reinforcing well. There's other ships reinforcing.
Project complete.
Former Baol colony, the Silenced. Our researchers were excited to discover the location of the third Baol colony. Corresponds to a planet still possessing an atmosphere and life. While Aliso 3 does not seem particularly lush or remarkably resource-laden, as scientists are eager to begin a targeted excavation to search for any remains of the Baol or the Gunnar. Marvellous. A dig site has spawned. Interestingly though, this dig site was on the same location as the Slugs. Are they related to all this? Who knows? Who knows? Well, we are going to be building a starbase there so we can then start digging. You need to have it in your territory to be allowed to dig. Noises! Our science officer has found an anomaly. It will require extensive probing, but it could garner a substantial find. Like all anomalies. But we shall leave this anomaly in particular. Okay, so you're building star bases left, right, and center. Okay. Addendum. Head scientist Safuge wanted to comb through every nook and cranny of the memorial site. It paid off. A small device was discovered in one of the corridors. A small fragment of information could be salvaged from it. Would work! With their mental faculties shut off, their very intellect removed, they would pose no threat. It must be enough. It's the only thing left we could do. The device also included some new coordinates. Safuge would like to investigate these as soon as possible. We gain the research option after burners. Interesting. Little alien there. Let's see where this is going. I'm guessing another site has been discovered. Well, that's the one over there. Let me guess. Yep. Where's this one? Right there. This moon now has one on it. Like, I think every planet is going to have a dig site. But we'll go there. Let's investigate this dig site, shall we? Let's talk about standing on the shoulders of giants. There's stuff everywhere. And where are you? Please show me your location. Okay, so you're waiting for this guy to finish building the starbase. Well, you won't be waiting too long. Oh, devastation. More things, more trees moving.
Anomaly found.
Okay, more unusual mineral projections. We'll leave those. Okay, the research agreement has been broken. Okay. We need to be careful of the opinions. We're losing opinions slightly. We've still got our commercial agreement. We're going to offer them another trade deal. We're currently getting 5. We can afford to give them a little bit more minerals in exchange for a little bit of energy credits, like 2. I'll just do the same deal again, how's that? Yeah, we'll do that. But just more deals to keep them cordial. There we go. Thank you. And that's now put you back up. Yep, there we go. The favourable trade deals is increasing. It does seem that improved relations maxes out at 200. So we might consider...
complete.
It does look like they've actually... Yeah. They've cleared out the aliens that were here. That's interesting. This Arctic world could be interesting too. So... more anomalies left, right, and centre. Wandering forest devastation!
Construction complete.
Alright, so more star bases have been completed. So this has now been gathered so we can get some stuff here. This system, this one was interesting, so we've got deep sinkholes everywhere in this arid world. Dust cavern, bubbling swamp, and arid highlands. What was the third thing that was unique? It says there's 3 interesting features. Barthian fields. What's going on here? Barthian fields. This is interesting. I've never seen Barthian fields before, but I believe that they have a unique resource. Yeah, that's interesting. Well, I'll keep that in mind. First off, let's look at our species list. Toggle species. You guys have savanna preference. We could totally just say, hey, would you like to trade a few pops? We could. Could be an interesting question. Because if that's the case, we could then be like, hey, we'll just colonize this world with these guys, which would be 60% habitable. And then enslave a lot of them anyway. It's like, or use robots, but interesting. Alright, the last stand. Scanner readings from orbit indicate there is a structure down on the planet. Unlike the previous ones, this one is not buried underground. We just failed to notice it until now, apparently. Okay. So that construction ship, what are you doing? Alright, let's go back to here and start grabbing these systems. Is it a good idea, actually, though? It might be a good idea to grab this. We're not sure yet what the contents of these worlds are. If they're not worth our time, we won't bother ourselves with them. This one does have a bubbling swamp, so we could grab this system. We do need energy credits. Well, let's grab this. This is important. We're lacking the influence. We do want to go there anyway, though. So we'll go there after we finish this research station. Grab all this stuff. We'll grab this for now. We might grab both. Yeah. Let's cancel our orders. Stop. Yeah, I'm not sure yet. Not sure. Let's return you back to base for now, because that's just going to reduce your maintenance costs. Science ship, it's now in the Empire, so please enter orbit and excavate. Thank you. I want to know what's going on about these Baol people.
Recon pass completed.
Alright, so you're here. How about you go exploring? That makes you want to go down there. That's a bad idea. We have no science ships currently in that direction, so how about you come down here, like so. Research these anomalies. Okay, Sophis, where are you? Okay, so you've just finished this survey. You've just closed your borders on me, that's not good. They've declared me rivals? That's not good. So, this particular world does not have anything particularly interesting. It's small, it doesn't have good planetary features. I'm not particularly fussed about it. However, he may have cleared that out, so let's check. So if those borders shut, we still have our trade deals going. Have they just ended our commercial pact? Okay, that's just gone apparently. That's annoying. What happened there? Our rival, they've just decided, nope. Well, we tried. We tried.
Construction complete.
More trees wandering about.
Anomaly found.
Such is the nature of diplomacy, is it not? No, we'll leave that be for now.
Taking evasive action.
Those tree wanderer guys are literally just moving about as they please. They are a problem. We need to get rid of them.
System reconnaissance completed.
Are they over here now?
Science division reports
Go find out
breakthrough.
for me. Alright, well let's... Apparently they're now insulting us. Your wanted abuse like this cannot be overlooked. Our relationship has declined. Wow, we're all the way down to minus 237. I mean, I'm going to keep my guys at improving relations. Yeah. But rough. They're not happy. They think they could take me. Alright. Food processing facilities aren't a bad idea. Let's go for monthly unification. Monthly unity. We do need some more unity. Okay. Must be getting pretty close to our next one, actually. So, over here... Oh, we've actually found a nuke. Well, there we go. I was thinking, oh, you know, wouldn't it be nice to get through this and explore this area? Turns out, yes, there is someone here. We're receiving a transmission from the Stygian Corporation. They appear to have successfully translated our language. Diplomatic channels are now open, and all hostilities between us have ceased for the moment. They are also probably trying to take this system off under my nose. Which, is it a system I want to give away? Not particularly, but I don't have a choice really. We're also getting a transmission from the Coal Nation. Bunch of communications. Alright, this is the opening of the floodgates here. Alright, look at all this. So we'll say hello. First contact with the Stygian Corporation, which is a member of the Alliance of the Galactic Powers. So, greetings. I speak for Chief Executive Officer Tanolga and the Lelfi elite of the Stygian Corporation. We're always looking for new trading partners and hopefully could come to some sort of accommodation that will benefit the commerce of both our nations. And I could choose what I want to say. We will achieve unity. Do not stand in our way. The news that we have encountered intelligent alien life for the first time, has shaken our society to the core. Leaked footage of these bizarre creatures is spreading through media outlets across the KonfluxGames, and many citizens have been gripped by panic. Revolting has been reported in several cities on Satramine. Well, it would. This planet's constantly revolting. So these strange Xenos appear to have achieved a level of technology similar to our own, and they're clearly spacefaring. Whatever they regard our species of fear, hatred, or cold indifference is anyone's guess. We should assume the worst. Alright, the Coal Nation. They are made of crystals. Greetings. We are the Kno Nation, minions of the wise Primarch Merc Arctech. Our aim is to build an efficient society through the use of technology. We are always keen to study new alien civilizations to see what can be learned from them. Okay. A decadent hierarchy. They are a totalitarian regime. Your kind will not threaten our playmaker. We are also retrieving a transmission from the Other Eye hegemony. Okay, interesting. They're a constitutional dictatorship. I speak on behalf of the Other Eye hegemony, and I bring you greetings. Our great leader, Executor God Durmak, there we are, is very pleased to have made contact with your unique species, and we look forward to an exchange of culture and ideas. Oh, he's a fanatic authoritarian. We will achieve unity and do not stand in our way. Okay. Alien vessels in the Felden system. Okay. Well, we know about that. And that's sort of all occurred by default because they discovered us first. So we now know about all of this. I don't know how we didn't know about it before. We literally were just going through here. But that sort of does, I think we're like just before discovering them. It does sort of set the tone for how much territory we're going to be holding personally, because this is cut off here. This is all the way over here as well. We'll probably get introduced to the galactic community soon. These alloys are a problem. Alright, I think it's time to start making sure that we can cement our power base. So let's gather the fleet together. So we're going to move you back to Felden. You can stay at Felden, you can stay at Felden. We're going to unite all this into one fleet. We don't have a very large naval capacity, so it's going to be a small fleet, but at least we can have it together. And then we'll have our construction ship move at the ready to these locations, and we'll work out how we're going to go from there. Okay, this is a critical time for us here. Got to make sure to handle ourselves properly, because this is almost certainly building a starbase here. So it's going to be my choke's going to be this world here. Unless I just don't care about this one either. It does have titanic life forms, and that's cool. I think I would like to have this system here. So this particular starbase, I want to build a starbase here. It's going to cost a bit of influence to leapfrog, but... And this one's just going to come up here and wait for the aliens to be dealt with. Do we have enough fleet power? We don't, not really. Well, we'll move everyone back, and then we'll start figuring out what we can do from there. Maybe do some reinforcement. We'll do what we can. Alright, Satramine. Well, we've had a development. Many developments this episode. Okay, the last bastion. There was no need for shovels or drilling lasers this time around. Head scientists of Fouge and the archaeology team simply walked into the alien ruin. The site is very old, more than 1,000 years, but fairly well kept. It appears to be some kind of staging area built for a specific purpose. There are several laboratories and large storage hangars. The team have found a digital archive server. It's online but appears fairly intact. Hopefully, it will fill in the blanks regarding our lost benefactors. Keep digging. Yep, the trees are marching. Devastation's at 16% right now. Calm down, trees. We'll deal with you eventually, alright? I just want to get up the tech tree a bit. So on Satramine, when I get another slot, I'll then get a gene clinic. And on this slot, probably gene clinic there. Gene clinic there. Not sure they're there. We're trying to get some stuff under control here, though. We're taking penalties. Yeah, that's not unexpected, but I do want to cut this off at least.
Completed.
Alright, so we got some surveying done, that's good. Question is, can I get to this quick enough? Cut this off, perhaps. That would be good, but I need to get through here first.
Taking
Okay.
evasive action.
Evasive actions needed. Says a sanctuary. Okay, we've encountered a massive ring world surrounding the star in the sanctuary system. Preliminary scans indicate it was built aeons ago using the material of the system's innermost planets. The ring world has 4 habitable segments, each seemingly home to a pre-space civilization. There is a large space station of some kind located between the ring and its star. We are receiving a transmission from it. Also, the Zervan Empire is laying claim to our systems. They're claiming systems, so they're probably going to attack us in the near future. It makes me think that I should probably start building up this starbase, because this is going to be a critical choke. So let's upgrade it now. Alright. So let's see what the Sanctuary people have to say for themselves, eh? On screen. Welcome to the Sanctuary, Sapient. This fully automated facility was established 74 million cycles ago to serve as a nature reserve. Our self-sustaining biome segments feature a selection of non-intelligent flora and fauna originating from 4 distinct biospheres. To protect these fragile biospheres, access to our facilities is currently restricted. Do not approach to this facility under any circumstances. Let's respond cordially. Our sensors show signs of civilization on your ring world. All species present in our biomes are thoroughly catalogued when the sanctuary was first established. Records indicate that none of them displayed intelligence levels approaching sapiens. Your sensors must be mistaken. Do not approach the facility under any circumstances. Who created this facility? This facility was constructed by the Zimio over a period of 412 cycles. It was completed and fully functional 74 million cycles ago. The last recorded visit by a Zimio vessel occurred 67 million cycles ago, though no recorded visits by Zimio as affiliated vessels since that date. There are 38,000 failed attempts by unauthorized vessels to access this facility on record. Goodbye. The automated services of the Sanctuary bid you a pleasant day, Sapient. Do not approach this facility under any circumstances. Okay. Does that mean they'll just let our science ship leave? Ring worlds? 12 population on it? Ring worlds, you can have anything on them. This one apparently doesn't have anything on it. Oh, this one doesn't have anything on it. This one here, yeah, 22 things. It'd be cool to have this, but obviously we'd have to get through all of these very powerful fortresses here. We can't handle this sort of stuff for a long time. So let's just leave. Looks like they will let us leave. It does form a choke point though. That is useful. This will mean that these aliens can't get in here quickly, but we can then potentially run in here, grab these 2 systems, and then have this whole area to ourselves, which would be nice. Really the only key thing is having this archaeological site, so we could just leapfrog and grab just that. Although the gateway could be useful too, so there's a lot to be said for having access to different things. Nonetheless though, we'll choose a Unity here, a Unity item here, and then we'll call it a video. So let's have a look. So we can choose between expansion, which would give us some more growth and upkeep related things. We sort of probably aren't expanding for a little while. We've got domination, which is going to increase our influence. This is governor level caps, housing, enforces reducing crime, resource output from workers and slaves increased. Prosperity is mining station output. Build costs reduced. Build costs and upkeeps reduced in general. Outputs increased. City districts provide additional clerk job. Prosperity could be interesting. Harmony. Food consumption is reduced. So lifespans increased. Stability increased. Defensive war could be curious. Supremacy. Starbase capacity increased by 2 and army damage increased by 20%. That could be useful. Ship build cod reduced and build speed is increased. Upkeep reduced. Ship fire rate increased by 20%. Starbase damage is increased. I think that's going to be necessary. Diplomacy could be curious. Trade value increased by 10%. Federation envoys increased by 1. Trade increase. It could be either diplomacy, I want to say, or supremacy for defense. Because I'm just concerned that these guys are going to get a bit belligerent. You know, I'll think about it. It'll be one of these two, I think. Thank you for watching. When we come back next time, more Stellaris. Oh yeah.